Assalamu alaikum, friends. Last time, we uncovered some of the most astonishing ways animals come into the world. Some drop from heights of 6 feet, some are born fully developed, and others even swallow their own young, only to bring them back to life. But the story doesn't end here. This time, we're taking you even deeper into the world of the most bizarre, terrifying, and mind-blowing births, so unbelievable that they've left even scientists in shock. Brace yourself, because what you're about to see is something you've probably never witnessed or even imagined before. So, let's dive into the strangest and most extraordinary animal births found in nature. Number 1. Gastric brooding frog, the mother that swallows her babies. First up, let's talk about a truly unique creature, the gastric brooding frog. This remarkable frog follows an extraordinary method to protect its young, one that is found nowhere else in the animal kingdom. Instead of leaving her eggs in water, like most frogs do, the female swallows them. But here's where things get even more astonishing. As soon as the eggs reach her stomach, her entire digestive system shuts down. This means she transforms her own body into a protective nursery, where her babies develop safely inside her. After about 7 to 8 weeks, when the tiny frogs are fully formed, an unbelievable moment occurs. The mother regurgitates them, bringing them back into the world alive. Yes, instead of being digested, her babies emerge whole and healthy. This astonishing process has baffled scientists, proving once again just how mysterious and fascinating nature can be. Number 2. Seahorse, the father that gives birth. Now, imagine a world where it's not the mother, but the father who carries and delivers the babies. Sounds impossible, right? But in the case of the seahorse, that's exactly what happens. The reproductive process of the seahorse is one of the greatest mysteries of nature. While females typically give birth in most species, the seahorse breaks all the rules. During mating, the female deposits her eggs into a specialized pouch on the male's abdomen, similar to placing something inside a bag. Once inside, the male seahorse nurtures the eggs, just like a mother carries her unborn child. Then comes the most jaw-dropping moment. After about 2 to 4 weeks, the male seahorse undergoes intense contractions, similar to labor pains in mammals. And the most shocking part? He gives birth to hundreds, sometimes even thousands, of tiny seahorses at once. This breathtaking scene leaves everyone who sees it in absolute awe. The male seahorse puts his own life at risk, providing his babies with oxygen, nutrients, and protection until they are fully developed. A truly astonishing display of paternal care in the animal kingdom. Number 3. The octopus, a mother's ultimate sacrifice. Some animals go to unimaginable lengths to protect their young, even if it means giving up their own life. One of the most heartbreaking yet fascinating examples of this is the octopus, a mother who never survives after giving birth. For an octopus, reproduction is not just a natural process, it's a fight between life and death. After laying her eggs, the female octopus carefully hides them in a safe place, like a cave or between rocks, where they'll be protected. But what happens next is truly remarkable. She completely stops eating, dedicating herself entirely to guarding her eggs. For months, she remains by their side, spraying water over them to keep them clean and oxygenated, while fearlessly defending them from predators. But the most tragic part? She starves herself to death to ensure her babies survive. By the time the eggs finally hatch and the newborn octopuses emerge, the mother is already at the end of her life. Her final act is one of ultimate sacrifice, giving up everything, even her own existence, just so her offspring can live. This heart-wrenching yet astonishing phenomenon proves the unmatched power of maternal instinct in the animal world. The most shocking and ruthless mother in the animal kingdom, the panda. Pandas are often seen as gentle, loving, and adorable creatures, but what happens after they give birth is something far more shocking than most people realize. A panda mother usually gives birth to 2 cubs, but she only chooses to care for one. As soon as the babies are born, the mother instinctively picks up one cub, cradles it, and showers it with care, while the other is completely ignored. But this neglect is not accidental. The mother completely disregards the second cub's existence, leaving it to starve to death. According to experts, this ruthless decision is actually a natural survival strategy. The mother believes she can only properly nurture one baby, so she does not even attempt to care for the second one. But the tragedy doesn't end there. Sometimes, a panda mother is so unaware of her own strength and size that she accidentally crushes her cub under her own body. When the tiny newborns try to crawl toward their mother for warmth and milk, they sometimes end up trapped beneath her weight, and in many cases, they do not survive. This shocking and heartbreaking reality is proof that in nature, some animals must make brutal survival choices, decisions that may seem unbelievable and cruel to us, but are essential for their species' survival. Final thoughts. So, dear friends, this was today's video. What are your thoughts on these unbelievable and shocking animal behaviors? Let us know in the comment section. Inshallah, we will meet again in the next video with even more fascinating insights. Until then, take care of yourself and your loved ones. Allah Hafiz.